What a throwback. Man, I was straight vibing to this song in my kitchen earlier. Whoa! What's happening? Every time I open this game, my computer just freezes. I did in fact have a hangover last night. Oh, this morning, rather. Oi. Why does this happen when I open the game? Alt-tabbing, shit the bed. Must be like a resolution problem. What's up, Swalton? Crazy. Jealouses, Mups, Loon, Dumbledore. I wonder why I was hungover. I wonder. Oh, it's not showing the game. Yeah, maybe I should play this on, Good. This just makes me want to play Borderless. I hate, like, every time I tab out of something, my screen goes black for like 10 seconds. I hate Borderless, so... Apparently Borderless is pretty good on Windows 11. So I have played this for a couple hours. Briefly, like a couple of weeks ago. I actually haven't streamed for like almost 2 weeks, so... What's up, Squirrel? Missed the streams. I'm glad someone missed me. I'm doing good. And I actually haven't used the controller in a while. I've been playing, most of the time I haven't been streaming, I've been playing like RuneScape Dragon Wilds. And I got like 30 hours in that game. And I did all the content with my cousin. We explored everything, did every quest, beat Dragon Slayer. I forget what I'm doing here. How do I sprint again? I guess she just automatically sprints. I'm gonna have to check the controls again. It's been a while. Right trigger to evade, RB fire, left trigger lock on pods. Hey Luna, thank you so much for the 8 months, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying Dragon Wilds. I heard you saying like you haven't even played RuneScape and you're playing Dragon Wilds, which was surprising. I thought you would have played RuneScape. Jumping straight onto the game like that.
Sekiro, Pat, Sekiro, dink dong.
Heavy and lights, okay. Typical. I mean, the game's like pretty simple, right? I'm sure it won't take too long to get back into it. You still don't. How do you not know what RuneScape is? Like, you've never heard of RuneScape, and you're like 30. Like, you definitely would have heard of RuneScape in your lifetime.
なんで余計なものを身につけてるんだ。
昔人間が着ていたものに感じが似ていますね。データで見たことがある。そういえば顔のペイントも共同体特有の化粧みたいだ。
You're a cereals survival crafter. Yep. Yeah, I haven't played Valheim, but I was actually looking at playing it recently, so it's kind of good that Dragon Wilds came out, because I heard it's very similar. But yeah, I also get addicted very easily to these survival games. Like, I played a lot of Power World when that came out. I no-lifed it. I caught every single POW. Caught all the legendaries, beat all the bosses and everything. Just absolutely no left. How do I sprint? Do I just... Oh, it's hold right trigger, okay. Oh, you just tap it. I don't know what my objective is here. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Serious Sam. Has anyone played Serious Sam, where you're like in the desert and there's these fucking dudes running at you and like just kamikaze blowing you up? And they scream. They have like no head, but they can scream for some reason. Yeah, I loved Power World. That was like probably almost game of the year for me. Like that was I thought that game was awesome. As like an Ark Survival Evolved fan as well, and someone who loves Pokemon, it was kind of perfect for me. How do I heal? How do I use a small recovery? Like, how do I... Whatever. You never heard Japanese voice actor? I typically play Japanese in anime games. Japanese games. How you doing, Hoffman? Just heard the name. Yeah, you should definitely... I mean, RuneScape is a big part of my, I guess, childhood. And it's also like the first sort of online game that I played. Like the first MMO. Even before, like, you know, before I played Xbox Live, I played RuneScape. I have no idea where I'm going, dude. Like, what is my objective here? Okay. Lamont, thanks for the 47, dude. Welcome back. Me being obsessed with Power World's crazy? Why is that crazy to you? You are not 30 yet, okay. You're not that old. I feel like the game's kinda loud. Maybe it's just my headphones. Does it sound loud to you? What's up, kitty? It was a nice combo, honestly a simple... Yeah. And that's the thing, like, Power Word made me realize, like, how easy it is to be successful with just, like... I'm not saying they stole ideas, I mean, every single game you've ever played is inspired by something. But Power Word literally just took, like, Ark and Pokemon, and it worked extremely well. And, like, I'm not even mad about it, like... I'm not even mad that they directly... I mean, like, they put their own spin on it. Even though the powers look exactly like Pokemon. The thing is, like, it actually makes Pokemon games look like shit. I think it's good for Pokemon to have competition like Palworld, because otherwise Game Freak are just gonna keep making absolute slop Pokemon games. And they probably will continue to do so from the looks of it. Like a fucking GameCube looking ass game on the Switch. Like Nintendo 64 graphics on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And then Palworld just looks absolutely incredible. How do I... Oh, okay. These things remind me of like Sonic the Hedgehog, like Eggman robots. And they're even dropping rings. Where's Sonic? You're 30, when do you start thriving? Yeah, how many... I've heard that so many times as well. People are like, oh man, in your 30s, life just gets better, eh? Here I am approaching 28, and I'm like, when are things gonna get better for me? They're exactly what older Pokemon fans wanted. The Pokemon Company completely forgot about that. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, Palworld is the Pokemon game we needed, I think. I think Palworld is open world Pokemon done right. Where the way that Scarlet and Violet did it, the way that they approached open world, just sucks in my opinion. A lot of people like compare Palworld to like Pokemon Legends Arceus. And that game looks way better as well. Like, I think that's how an open world Pokemon game should be, where you like can just explore this big open world, like just throw Pokeballs at pals in the wild, you know, like Palworld, and just have it be like a survival game. Like that's just funner. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet was dog shit. I actually like recently finished Violet because we had a cyclone here in Australia, in Brisbane. And I lost power for 3 days, so I booted up my Switch. It was collecting dust. And finally decided to pick back up Violet and finish it. I was like halfway through it. Post-apocalyptic. What's up, Timmy? Playing Revengeance right now, it's so similar with the aerial combat. Yeah, the aerial combat's pretty cool. Like, if it's anything like Rebirth combat, I'm in. I thought Rebirth's combat was so fun. You're anticipating a midlife crisis? Man, I feel like I'm having a quarter life crisis now. Even though it's probably not quarter life. I don't think I'll live to fucking 100. Do I go down? Legends was a good concept. The game was fun, but it looked trash. Yeah. I'm thinking about trying Legends Arceus. It's probably like... Yeah, I think like they had a good idea. Like they... You know, they tried to approach Pokemon differently. I don't like how with Scarlet and Violet they're just trying to like... shove the... You know, the original Pokemon formula into an open world game, and it just doesn't work. pretty much the same exact issue I have with Elden Ring, being Dark Souls formula shoved into the open world. It just doesn't work, dude. It's not... I don't like it. I don't like it. It ruins the structure of the game. Oh shit, that hurt. Yeah, I still suck at the combat in this. I don't know, like, any combos or anything. Yeah, exactly. You'd think, like, Pokemon having so much money, they could make half-decent games. But no, like, they know consumers are gonna consume. The Pokemon company is, like, the literal definition of greed right there. Perfect example of the way the gaming industry is going today. They don't even try. Yeah, I self-destructed. Fuck doing that here. She gets her whole ass out. Yamete! Wait, what? Are they... Why are they... Okay, I feel bad. Why are they... in pain? Ow. Oh my god, that damage. Why isn't it auto healing me anymore? How do I approach this? Still alive. It looks similar to Stellar Blade. I have not played Stellar Blade. It was heavily inspired by this. They did a collab, did they? Is there a parry? I'm not sure. Mapping up for Ninja Gaiden 4. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should try Ninja Gaiden. What's up, Kaylee? If Stellar Blade comes to PC, I'll give it a go, but... give it a whirl. Copper ore.
アンドロイドたちの死体。
推測当地域に生息する機械生命体によるもの。
なんでこんな場所に。
理由不明。
まるで集められているような感じですね。
Dark
あそこに逃げ
Hours.
込んでます。
Never heard of it. It's Dark Hours. Going for all achievements. That's why I never go for all achievements in any game. Because it always
この
just...
先に
It
多
ruins
数
the
の機械
game.
生命体反応を確認。でも
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a good
注意
example
し
of
て
that.
進もう
The platinum is absolute dog shit to go for. Oh god. Okay. I don't want to leave a sour taste in my mouth from like grinding a game to the point I get so burnt out on it.
これは
トゥビー耳を貸しちゃダメです。
Huh?
一緒にいよう一緒にいよう抱っこ抱っこ
こいつらに心なんかない。ただ人間の言葉を真似しているだけだよ。破壊しましょう。
おっぱい好き好き好き好きやってやる
アンドロイド殺す殺す殺す
愛し
Korosu!
殺す
I love you, kill.
殺す
このままじゃダメ
一匹の殺す。
このままじゃダメ
このままじゃダメ
このままじゃダメこのままじゃダメ
このままじゃダメ
あ
このままじゃダメこのままじゃダメこのままじゃダメこのままじゃダメこのままじゃダメこのままじゃダメこのままじゃダメこのままじゃダメこのままじゃダメこのままじゃダメ
Uh-oh. Or a heist game where you can shove your friends. Oh, so like Reaper. Where I can get manhandled. You gave up for the plat. I heard the remake plat isn't bad, but the rebirth one is dog shit from what
ア
I've
ンドロイ
seen.
ド
違う。
Sephiroth?
機械
Sephiroth!
生命体です。
Sephiroth! Oh, he's kind of cute though. Hello. What the fuck are you? Me? Are you me? Are you us? Hey man. I'm not gonna fight you unless you fight back. Huh? Am I supposed to kill him? Bombing the knights for the proof of the con- Yeah, I did that. That was fucked. It messed you up. Yeah, I can tell it's not as... Something isn't as it seems with these robots.
アンドロイドどうして戦う
I'm guessing it's something like the souls of humans are inside of them. The humans that came before.
刀避ける弾弾く
トゥービーあいつ
Oh, he's learning.
進化してる一気に蹴りをつけましょう
いやせはっいや
Now what? What am I tripping over? I'm like running out of... Ow. Oh, yeah. Why are these, like, the pre-rendered cutscenes look like dog shit? I don't know, like, I swear every game does this, I don't know why, but they always have these pre-rendered cutscenes that look like 10 FPS. Like, the actual in-game looks better.
もう一体増えるなんてトゥービー脱出しないと
トゥービーあの横穴から逃げられそうです
Yep. I keep tripping over, it's so annoying.
止まったここまで来たら大丈夫そうですね
一体あの機械生命体は
これまでに見たことのないタイプでした後で司令部に報告しましょう
Square Enix loves their long white-haired sexy dudes.
司令部に連絡するために通信状況のいいエリアに移動しましょう
Sexy Roth. Sexy Roth. Love this game. I heard a lot of people love it.
Yeah.
The theater. Yeah, I heard the story is the mainly good thing about it. I can tell the combat isn't as deep as like Final Fantasy, but it's still. I think the gameplay loop is still fun enough. What is this? It still looks pretty flashy.
司令部との通信できるようになりました。9S からバンカーへ応答お願いします。
オペレーターより 9S 受信しました。
先ほど人型、つまりアンドロイドに似た質感を持つ機械生命体と遭遇しました。残念ながら取り逃しましたが、その時の光線データを転送させてもらいます。
了解しました。転送を開始します。
それじゃあ分析の方よろしくお願いしますね。
How long is each ending? I mean, like, do you get like so far in the game and then you like make a save and then keep replaying that save until you get all the endings? Combat gets deeper, but not like Rebirth, yeah. Yeah, the combat was the best thing about Rebirth for me. Like, just, you wanted to like get, sometimes you just want to like, get through the dialogue so you could get back to the combat. But the story, the main story was also really good, so. Figured out where the AI dicks went.
ああ、君たちか。砂漠の資材が入手できるようになって助かったよ。つまらないものだけど、これをお礼に取っておいてくれ。何か入り用の時はここに立ち寄ってくれよ。
So you can get like all, like I'll be able to get all the endings then, or?
砂漠の機械どもを倒してもらえて助かったよ。ありがとう。
I wonder like how many hours it's gonna take me to get it all done.
これで一段落しましたね。トゥビー、ここからの作戦行動について相談があるんですが、さっきの機械生命体との戦闘で受けたダメージが心配です。一度レジスタンスキャンプに戻って補給やメンテナンスをしますか？
確かに一旦レジスタンスキャンプに戻ろう。
了解です。
I thought that would like teleport us there. 20 choices of death, so tried 16 after it felt so pale. Yeah, that's why I kind of don't want to do 16. Like after I finished Rebirth, I had like pretty bad like post-game depression because I'm like, how am I gonna like, you know, it's hard to like play a lesser game after that because like your standards are so high. It was the same with like Sekiro for me. after Sekiro's combat, then going back to Elden Ring's combat, like back to Dark Souls combat, I was like, bro, what? Like it's too basic. And that's literally what this game is like. Anyone who says the combat in this game is too basic, I mean, have you played Elden Ring? It's the same fucking thing. Only difference is like Elden Ring is a bit more difficult in that like it's easier to die. You played Neo, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Neo's awesome. But yeah, I can see how like Neo isn't as approachable because it's like super complex and in depth. So a lot of people who pick up Neo are probably scared away by that. Same with Sekiro. People just don't like want to try something new. People like the simplicity of just dodge, roll, and attack, button mash. And Sekiro is so, like, Sekiro's combat was, at the time, so vastly different from, like, anything before it. Like, we really didn't have parries before Sekiro. Not in the way that Sekiro approached it. With, like, the posture system and stuff. And so, like, a lot of people just didn't want to unlearn Dark Souls combat. But when you do, like, when you put the time in to learn combat in these games, it's like by far the most satisfying and rewarding. And then you can just never enjoy other games after that. Because it's just like, it's super engaging, like, you know, like you actually have to like use your brain, you know. It feels good. And it is kind of like a rhythm game, but you have to, you know, it becomes a dance. It's kind of exhilarating. Okay, I like that. Let's fucking boot them. Just punt them. It's also super simple, that's why people love it. Yeah, totally. I mean, that's why Elden Ring is so successful. And they knew that, like, if they went back to the simple dodge, roll, and attack, it would be way more approachable. And not only is it, like it just works, because it works in the RPG system, in Dark Souls, like, it works for any build. Like, it works for magic builds, archer builds, melee builds. It just works. But if you tried to like put Sekiro combat in to Elden Ring, it just wouldn't work, because it would have to be like, it'll only work for sword clashing. So Sekiro can really only be played a certain way. And people like to have variety of builds and stuff. Which I get it, but I don't know. I also just like playing a... Yeah, it's all the same shit. I don't know, a handcrafted, tailored experience like Sekiro. To me, that's like more memorable than watered down combat. And I actually think like Sekiro is, to me, the most replayable FromSoft title. Despite it having not as much variety of builds. Like, simply because of the combat, and just, you know, the way the game's structured. You can just pick it up and play it again and again and again. I would not want to pick up Elden Ring and play it again and again and again. With its open world. Fuck that. That's not the type of game I want to replay. Like, when I beat Elden Ring the first time, it was the first FromSoft title, I had no urge to want to replay it immediately after. Like, of course I replayed it. But you know, like, when you beat Dark Souls the first time, or like Sekiro, you wanna play it again. You want to jump back in and fight the bosses. But by the time I beat Elden Ring, I was so, like, burnt out on exploring the open world that I did not want to go through all that again. Especially after, like, knowing where everything is. The whole, the novelty of, like, the exploration had worn off. I feel like that's, like, 90% of the allure of Elden Ring is, like, wanting to explore the beautiful open world. And it is beautiful, don't get me wrong. Like, that's the best part of the game, is exploring. But that doesn't, like, once you've done that the first time, it just, like... I don't know, it's not something I'd want to replay. If like 90% of the game is just exploration, like give me good combat where I just want to. Dude, where am I going? What the fuck? Am I not supposed to be up here? There's nothing here. It's just copy pasted building. Is there full damage? Oh, you can glide, can't you? How do you glide? Oh yeah, I forgot you can shoot the laser, whoops. You finished 100%ing it? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I kind of liked Kazan, because it was kind of Neo 3 in a way. Not as in-depth, but at least it tried to incorporate like Neo and like Sekiro, which are some of the best combats out there. And I think it is a pretty fun... Like, the combat's really good. I just wish, like, the level design was better. Is it worth doing sub-quests in this game? Yeah, parrying's just too good, man. It needs to be in, like, every game. Stellar Blade, you reckon? Is it difficult, Stellar Blade? Sekiro Clan released 3 days ago? Chinese copy? Really? Echoes of Yi. Huh. Is it on Steam? Might check it out. I enjoyed that, Nine Souls, which is like Hollow Knight Sekiro. That game was really cool. You're Torrowing? What does that mean? Good night, Dumbledore. Fix your sleep schedule. Yeah, mine's kind of screwed. Thanks for the look. Listening. You can't watch ER streams. Neither can I. I never watch Elden Ring streams, like, ever. Which is, yeah. Weird. I used to always watch Dark Souls 3 streams. I'm still really confused, like, what I'm doing in this game. Is this the main story? Like, what? What is my objective? There's things I can trivialize, yeah. From what I heard, like, Stellar Blade's pretty easy. 8 people made it, huh? This streamer, yeah. True. Can someone tell me what I'm supposed to do here? I need backseating. Am I supposed to go to the bunker? Didn't he say— he said to go to the resistance camp. I talked to the dude. Yo. When do you think so much for the 28, dude? Hope you're doing well.
And he's goddamn Australian, which makes him like incredibly handsome and dreamy and like unobtainable for like the average American. We're just like, wow, dude, that guy's sexy. You know, you wish you could be with him, but you know he's so far
Okay,
away.
so I was supposed to go to the bunker.
Bling bang bang born, bling bang bang born, bling bang bang born, bling bang bang born. Who's the best? I'm the best, oh yeah.
Interesting. What have you been up to, Winnie? Winnie the Pooh. Got back from Japan a few weeks ago. Been enjoying time with your wife. Hell yeah, dude. Trying to make a baby. Let's go. Weird way to announce that you're giving cream pies. Long hair's looking good. Thank you. Yeah. I actually like trimmed my hair a bit myself. I've never done that before. but I was like in the bathroom, like using my phone as a kind of a mirror, or like using my phone in the mirror so I could like see the back of my hair, and I got a like electric shaver thing, and I was like trimming the little squiggly bits of hair that like hang down the back of your hairline. That just, it looked like shit. But yeah, I cleaned that up a bit, and it actually looks pretty half decent, so I don't really need to go to the hairdresser or anything. I think I'm just gonna like fucking grow it out, I don't know. I don't know like how long I should go. Creepy nuts. What's creepy nuts? Grow a big beard. I don't know about that. I kind of like my beard the length that it is. I've tried to grow it out a bit, but it just didn't look good. I always end up trimming it to at least like 10 mil. Any longer than that and I just look fucking homeless. So do they need to retrieve the bodies so that they can come back to life? How does it, like, didn't we fucking died down there, right? And then we just like respawned in the bunker. Why haven't the others respawned? That continues, you had shoulder length hair, raising now that you're bald. At what age did you start, like, balding? Dude, boy. Short beard. What do you prefer? Yeah, I kind of like how clean it looks. Like, I think it's very hard to maintain a longer beard and make it look good. A lot of the time it just looks very untidy. And I think it, like, yeah, it's harder to just keep it trimmed and good looking and maintained. And anything longer than this. I do have like a little beard brush as well. Even though like my beard isn't super long, just to keep it growing in the right direction so it doesn't all stick out and look all wiry and shit.
ゼンマイです。素材は小型の敵から入手できる場合があるみたいです。資材が集まったらレジスタンスキャンプのリーダーアネモネさんに渡してくださいね。了解。了解。少し大変ですけど。
Oh yeah, Mikasa voice actor.
目標地点の情報を入手。
So hot.
マップにマーク。
Mikasa. Eren. 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 Alright, where the fuck I am. Where the fuck I am. Can I fast travel? Or do I have to run there? Is this one of those games where like it's about the journey of just running around and not fast traveling?
Operator より 9S。
はい、こちら 9S。
司令官から 2B、9S 両名へのメッセージがあります。再生します。
地上に向かっているヨルハ部隊の通機が連絡を絶った。現在もブラックボックス信号が確認されていることから死亡はしていないと推定される。信号の発信されているポイントを絞り込んだので地上に滞在中のヨルハ部隊員には本件の調査を命ずる。
以上で通信を終了します。
If we're gonna be traveling around, we need to do it in style.
他のアンドロイドの人たちが心配ですね。早めに行った方がいい気がします。
You officially noticed it at 26. Started shaving at 28. Enjoyed the neatness. Yeah, right. Were you like crushed when you realize you were going bald? Because I feel like I would be. I'd feel like my life is over. I don't know if that's a weird question to ask. Because I feel like my hair is like one of my only good qualities. And my dating life will be fucking doomed if I lose that. So I need to lock someone down first. Why can't I open this? You know a guy in high school that was boarding at 17? That's crazy. Got all sorts of bald guys in your family, knew it was coming. Yeah, right. I don't have any bald family members. Thankfully. You know what I've noticed? Like, when people have kids, they like, visually look like they age so much in the face. Like, how does that happen? Like, do you think it's just the stress of having kids? Like, even the men, you know, the dads, they just look fucked up. Like, you can just immediately tell they're a dad. You notice that in a weightlifting video, had the thing on the top. Dev took a confidence hit. Gained it back when you embrace the bald. Yeah, right. That's what I said to my coworker. My coworker's balding, and I'm like, bro, you just gotta embrace it. And he did. He started fully shaving his head recently. Now he looks like Johnny Sins. I'm like, what a mad cunt. Just go gracefully. You can grow a mean red beard. Yeah, that's good, eh? Like, he also grows like a sort of red beard. And I told him to grow that out as well, because yeah, he kept like shaving. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, he has a good beard. Like a good beard shape. And so yeah, now he's shaved his head and he's grown his beard out a bit. Like full Kratos spec. Like, you should do a Kratos cosplay. What's up, Mined? I see so many of those ads on social media for, like, I don't know, preventing baldness. You can tell, like, how much it affects men's confidence. I feel, like, super bad. Like, imagine if women had the same thing. Like, imagine if women had balding. The confidence hit they would take. The new Sekiro speedrun strats, using firecrackers instead of ashes? No. I mean, people have always used firecrackers on Monk. It just depends on the category you're running. Surely they don't use firecrackers in all bosses. Why am I back here? Am I supposed to? This is like the beginning of the game. ED ads? What's ED? Ah. Alright, because I'm looking for her body, right? What is the point of these bodies? Are these players or something? Erectile dysfunction. Oh shit. What's up, Charity? Women can bold, can they? It mustn't be as common as men. And sometimes I worry that I'm balding, like I'll look at my hairline, I'm like, is that receding? But then I don't think it is. Like I look at older photos of when I was younger and the hairline's exactly the same. The wife of a friend is starting to bald at 30. Damn. Yeah, how does erectile dysfunction even happen? That's another thing that, yeah, totally would, like, affect confidence in your sex life. You have a female friend who got bald, I see. I see. The Lego suit. I'm always surprised, like how many people are into Lego. I used to play Lego when I was a kid, but yeah, it's got such a big community, obviously. Am I going the right way? I'm so confused. I feel like I've done this already. I have totally done this. What am I... Where am I going? I can't tell when I'm going the right way. Bro, that's the longest animation ever. Bionicle. Man, I loved Bionicles when I was younger. I have a mate who's obsessed with Bionicles, like he still collects them to this day. What was that Bionicle movie about the mask? That shit was fire. Ow! Oh, he dead as hell. That states, you reckon? Whenever your daughter brings out the Lego, you're more into it than she is. True. There's a lot of creative things they can do with Lego. With PP problems, getting on some antidepressant. Gets up and stays up, but no big O. I've heard that. I saw like an Insta reel. Yeah, where they just can't jizz. That would suck. I keep seeing ads for like ADHD meds. And they make it look so good, but I'm like, worried it'll have side effects or something. I'm curious to try it. It's cool to like Lego. Remember seeing kids get bullied. Yeah, well it's interesting how the pendulum swings like that. That's what I'm saying about anime and video games, man. Like, you know, I've played games my whole life. I've watched anime since like I was a kid. And yeah, you would totally be like the outcast for being a gamer and liking anime. And now it's like the coolest shit. Now like I'm the cool kid for liking that stuff and being adept in it. So it's weird. Especially with the world becoming more digital, more digitized. Suddenly people are learning like how good video games are and how good anime is.
B 型捜索中の 11B の擬態。
こんなところに落ちていたのか。11B ブラックボックス信号は
確認できず、ブラックボックス本体に致命的な損傷があるため修復も不可能。
そう。
推奨。使用可能な武器を回収。また記憶領域内に断片的な記憶データを確認。
Dummy expensive. Happens to the ladies as well. Went to Legoland in Denmark as a kid in the 90s. It was heaven. Hell yeah. One of your core childhood memories is crying because you got the wrong Bionicle. Damn. Stepping on a piece of Lego is among the worst things. And when I was a kid, I had like this little Lego house, and we had this pet budgie. You guys know what budgies are? Budgerigars? They're like little birds. And he'd like I'd make a little house for him that he would live in. It's cute. Jesus.
脱走計画。
重大な規定違反。しかし、当該機体の死亡により、処罰の実行は不可能。
武器はバンカーにいる 16D に渡そう。
Even 9S has no pants on. Okay. She's naked again. That anime wasn't Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Your ass was getting bullied. Yeah. Yeah, like I was totally convinced as a teenager in high school I would just be this outcast nerd for the rest of my life. But no, now it's fucking cool to be a nerd. It's, in fact, I constantly see people talk about how they are super attracted to like the nerd archetype, and I guess that's how I appear. Like all of a sudden it's like a fucking kink for people. I guess it's like the equivalent, it's the equivalent of how us guys, for some reason, just love goth girls. I feel like I'm like the equivalent of that. What's up, Liz? There I am. I've not streamed for like 13 days. Do I seriously have to run back? Is there no fast travel? To run back through all of that? No way. Good comparison, yeah. You blame Raven from Teen Titans and Shigo. Yeah, so what... How did the nerd aesthetic become popular all of a sudden? Is it because of just like I said... I think because the world's becoming more like digitized and stuff, I don't know. It's just cooler now. I've always liked the goth aesthetic though. Probably because I'm like into metal, and like every fucking girl who's into metal like has that aesthetic. Is there like really no way to fast travel out of here? I'm kinda lost constantly in this game. Girls also love goth girls, it's universal, yeah. I do want an answer to that. Goth girls, yeah, but you're fucking gay, so it doesn't count. I don't remember the Hex girls. I unlock it later, so it's like Dark Souls 1 spec. There's a new Scooby-Doo. Have you guys ever done like a hear me out list? I find it so funny how, yeah, with like women's, okay, well, like with men's hear me outs, it's like, it's totally logical, where it's like a conventionally attractive woman, or like a goth girl, like Shigo. And then for women, it's like, just, like, it'll just be like a fucking random monster, or like, just an ugly ass monster from a video game, and they're like, hear me out. And it makes like no sense to men. Or like it could be like a literal serial killer, like... dragon from Shrek, yeah. I don't understand how women's minds work. I don't think they even understand themselves. Some women would fuck everything. I am so lost. Venom or that fish from Finding Nemo with the scar. Oh yeah, like what is it? Women are crazy. Yeah. Yeah, women read some really fucked up smut. Like, that's their porn. They love reading fanfics and shit. Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Like, why is there no indicator to tell me where to go? It's really easy to get lost. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Just this should be the way out, right? Or no? Aren't I? No, I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, come on. What is this? You love some smut. So, yeah, so why do women love smut? Yeah, like, why is it that men enjoy, like, actual porn and women enjoy smut? We had this conversation about, like, 50 Shades of Grey. Maybe they can just fantasize better with reading, I don't know. Oh. Don't I have this already? This is where we died, right? Is that better than what I have? It's not. Lied. Lied's possible. Jesus. Men are more visual minded than women. Our brains work differently. We respond better on visual things in all areas than women. Yeah, right. Romance. Smut can offer a safe place to explore different sexual desires and kinks. I see. Yes. Smut readers make me realize that women are just as horny as men. With all their fucked up desires. Going back to Sekiro soon? Yes, likely. Probably after this game. Okay, so now what? The lead up in romance and the sex. Guys just want to see the fuck. Yeah, that's true. They love some foreplay. Okay, well, I'm lost again. How do I exit this fucking facility? Please feel free to backseat me. Just going around in circles. I feel like this game is still really loud. Is this game loud to you guys? How is it still so loud? None of the elevators work. Usually I don't need my handheld, but this game is really confusing. Surely this is the right way. This looks correct. I'm only changing the music. I thought it was master. Was I just assumed that was master. Oh god, that's why. There's no master volume. Yeah, the camera, yeah. I'm not a fan of the camera, like, changing itself. It's been 8 years, so... Been 84 years. Oh, I'm just back here again. Ugh! That's because they're not human. They're androids. Ningen desu. I've been through all of this. When does it end? Oh man. How can I not find the way out, dude? Over and over again. Locked doors, locked doors. I have to Google it at this rate. Back out here again. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon, and while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. I started watching that Moonrise. I think I'm on like the second last episode, but it kind of just went downhill towards the end, I think. I just kind of was losing interest towards the end. After the initial like mysteries were solved, it was like, I don't know, the payoff wasn't great. Fishing. What am I sitting on? Started watching that Adolescent, or whatever it's called, Adolescence, on Netflix. That's pretty good. Has anyone seen that? It's like a murder mystery thing. About like a 13-year-old high school kid who like murders this girl. And they're trying to investigate why and all that. The filming is pretty good. Like, it's one of those shows where it's all done in one cut. Like, the camera never cuts or anything. Which is super interesting. The amount of, like, film tricks that have to do. Crazy. You dreamt about cute cats, did you? I started playing Repo as well. It's pretty fun. A lot like what's it called? Lethal Company.
地上からのルートは封鎖されているみたいですね。地下から行けないか調べてみましょう。
It's a British show? Yeah, it is. Dude, they have like such thick British accents. So fucking funny.
見た目は完全にアンドロイドと同じでしたね。
確かに。
僕らアンドロイドは創造主たる人間の姿を模して作られてるけど、機械生命体はどうして僕らの姿を真似するんでしょうか。
It's made by the same people, is it? I didn't know that.
そうですね。
Man, they made 2 banger games. They're just making cash. I love games like that where it's like, it's a nice cheap game. It's like $10. It's such a simple concept and it just sells. Haven't looked into it, fair enough. It's got a lot of similar ideas. But yeah, I've just been playing I've playing a bit of Repo, a bit of Lethal, a lot of RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Yeah, watching Moonrise, watching a bit of Adolescence. Just been having like time to myself and trying to spend more time with friends. And I got to play RuneScape Dragon Wilds with my cousin Jack. And we don't often get time to spend together, so it was nice to do that. Like, we used to play the original RuneScape together, like 15 years ago, 16 years ago. So, Gold Saucer? Different devs, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's different devs, because they look pretty, the games look pretty different. The music is so good. Sounds very Hiroyuki Sawano spec. Never got lost. Yeah, well the thing is, Lethal is, it's got like procedural... Wait, I don't know if it actually would count that as procedural generation. Or... It's like randomly generated. So... Yeah, it's very easy to get lost because it's different every time. Which, at first, like, I thought that was kind of fun, because it keeps things interesting. But after a while, I guess the random generation does get kind of boring, because it's like the same old shit. It's like the same, like, rooms glued together. But yeah, Lethal Company was, like, the most fun I had with friends on a game in years. Like, I haven't laughed that hard in years. Playing that the first time, you know, with a bunch of other streamers. We played it Christmas 2023? Was it? God, I can't believe it's been so long already. But yeah, that was like super fun. I think the funniest thing was like the game chat, like being in game chat and like hearing people screaming in another room and their mics cutting out like when they died and stuff. What's up, Dexter? Has it really been that long? That's crazy. Like a year and a half already. Time's just flying by. Yeah, at least with like Repo, it's like, it's not randomly generated, as far as I know. It's like you're doing the same maps. I think it's, yeah, it's more simple. The way the music just swells when you come back out, that's so good. Sound design. I love that. I love when the sound design team do shit like that. It's so good. Halo Combat Evolved had that. And that game is like 24 years old. Music would change depending on what you do in the game.
どこか行けるルートがないか
What do I do? Oh, it is randomly generated, is it? I didn't know that. Well, it's not as... I guess the maps don't seem to be as deep as... Lethal. As deep or as confusing. Lethal also doesn't have maps. So you can't just like... Like, it's very easy to get lost. All the rooms look the same and shit. You have to have pretty good memory. What's been happening? Oh, fucking living the dream. What do I do, dude? Okay.
この通路はどこに繋がっているんだろう
I Bro's gooning. On smoker. Okay, I had to suffer through you dying every 5 minutes. Really? How much longer did you guys play after I left? Helps a lot as you get deeper. There's a lot of sketchy maps. I see. I'll have to play more Reaper. Still kind of a noob at it.
あの建物の方向から発信されています。
Nuzlocke? No, I'd like to do Nuzlocke though. I think they look cool. I love Pokemon. Another hour and a half, damn. Nice. I went and got fucking sloshed afterwards. Like, I was fucking hungover today. I couldn't get out of bed. Probably gonna not be able to sleep tonight. I was up until like 4:30 a.m. My favorite Pokemon's probably Greninja. Third evolution of Froakie, the water starter in X and Y. Yeah. I've been really struggling to sleep lately. My brain's just fucking wired all the time. I tried taking melatonin to slow my brain down, and I felt like an absolute zombie the next day. Actually, one night it worked pretty good, and then the next time I tried it, yeah, I was like an actual zombie the next day. I thought this was the way to go, to get around. Am I supposed to... Well... Okay. Yeah, the camera is so shit. I hate how it does it. Which reminds me of Liza P. The clown in that first mission.
これだけ大型の武装した機械生命体、見逃すと後でまずいことになりそうです。倒しておきましょう。
怪盗、機械生命体の体内にあるコアの破片、構造的に植物細胞に近似。
植物細胞か。
4:30 a.m. It looks like sleep is not happening. Yeah. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? Do you think ADHD meds would help with sleep as well, just for the fact it would slow your brain down, or like, I don't know. I don't know if it like necessarily slows it down, but helps you. Who knows? I've heard like it actually gives people more energy because they can focus.
Nani? これ。
怪盗。人類が建造した遊具。レール上を高速で移動し、スリルを体感するもの。絶叫マシンとも呼ばれていた。
人間って変な生き物なんだな。ところで 2B。
何？
僕のことをよく知る親しい人は僕のことをナインズって呼ぶんですけど。
そう。
そろそろ 2B もどうですか？
何が？
だからナインズって呼んでくれていいんですよ。
まだいい。
そうですか。
She doesn't want to get attached. Come here, bit. I can't reach him. There's an invisible wall. Why is there like a delay with the subtitles? Is that because it's based on the English voice acting? No, I'm not playing on hard mode. Game until 7 AM? Jesus. I'm just a night owl, I think. But also, I don't know, my body's just used to, like, rotating shifts, so it takes me ages to get into a routine. Lies of P. Melania?
Nani?
これ、こんな形の機械生命体、記録にありません。
The music in sync with the attacks is so fucking cool. Oh good. What's my camera doing? Spotlight. What the fuck? What is the camera doing, dude?
ハッキングです。電脳内でダメージを受けると機体に不具合が生じるから気をつけて。トゥビー
Yeah, that was fucking cool.
アンドロイドの死体。
アンドロイドの死体を再利用して攻撃してきてる。
いや、これはブラックボックス信号が確認されています。生きたまま兵器に改造されてるんです。
すぐに終わらせる。
What the fuck is the camera doing there? That's so annoying, bro. Like, how am I supposed to see these attacks coming?
Yeah.
敵のハッキングパターンの解析が進みました。僕は相手に逆ハッキングを仕掛けます。援護してください。
了解。
敵の自我データによる飽和攻撃、速やかに破壊しないと記憶領域に重大なダメージの懸念がある。
Are you good? Yada 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 yada. Dude, I dodged that. Come on. What's up, Topsu? Yeah, the false camera angles is stupid. Like, that was by far the most stupid one. Like, it was like just looking at the ground.
ハッキングは得意分野です。いつでも援護しますよ。
Yeah, that was like the Romeo fight in
ア
Lies
ン
of
ド
P.
ロイドたちを助けないと。
ダメです。回路が全部焼き切れてます。敵のシステムによって。かろうじて生き延びていただけみたいですね。
そう。
Okay.
ねえ 2B、
何？
あの機械生命体なんだか不思議なことを言ってました。まるで感情が。
機械生命体に意識なんかない。そう言ったのはあなたよ、9S。
そうですね。
Nice. Hmm. Wait, which door? What is this? What are these bodies keep spawning in? What is this? Are these items I need to consume or something? It's like Lies of P. I'm saying Lies of P ripped that whole section straight out of this game.
Wana かもしれませんが、とりあえず情報収集のために行ってみましょうか。
looks sketchy. Missiles.
2B は見たことなかったんですね。あれは地上からバンカーや月面の人類基地に向けて資材を打ち上げているんです。宇宙空間では資材も燃料もありませんから。
なるほど。
Why would I play through the old Ratatouille games?
どうして機械生命体やそれを作った宇宙人はバンカーを直接攻撃しないんだろう。もともと宇宙から来てるはずなのに。
その原因についてはいろんな議論がされているんですけど、結論は出てないんですよね。宇宙人の考えることはよくわからないです。
I don't know. I have no desire to play Ratatouille. I know someone who speedruns Ratatouille for some reason.
全員が白旗。
戦う意志がないってことでしょうか。
まず最初に聞いていただきたいことがあります。私たちはあなたの敵ではありません。
トゥビー、機械生命体の言うことなんて信じちゃダメです。
確かにあなたたちにとって私たち機械生命体は敵です。私の名前はパスカル。この村の長をしています。この村に住む者たちは戦いから逃げてきた平和主義者しかいません。よければ皆さん自身の目で確認してみてください。
It must be a fucking good game if people want to speedrun it. 149 kilos. It's gotta be at least 50 kilos on each cheek. To be. You good, 9S?
オペレーター 6O より 2B さんへ定期連絡の時間。
こちら 2B。 どうした？
実はちょっと好きだった先輩を食事に誘ったら断られちゃって、私これからどうやって生きていけばいいですか？ 2B さん。
そんなこと聞かれても。
もうバンカーにいられないです。
それは困る。作戦に支障があるから。
2B さんは私を必要としてくれるんですか？
B 型戦闘モデルにはオペレーターのサポートが必要不可欠だから。
2B さん、
以上、通信終了。
Okay. Not supposed to go that way yet? Oh. Where do I go? So now do I leave? Doesn't seem like this is the way to go. Spent a lot of time being lost in this game. What am I doing? Yeah. Yeah, the camera doesn't help with getting lost. Like, what the fuck do I... Like, it looks like I'm supposed to go out here, but how do I get out there? Dead end. Isn't that where I came from, though? Like... Oh, new weapons. Oops. Oh my god, I didn't mean to attack. Press the wrong button. Wait, is he not gonna sell me shit now? Wait, I already have one of these, don't I? Isn't that what it's showing? Whoops. Oh my god, I almost killed him. Man, he loves gliding, doesn't he? Where the fuck I am. How do I get over there? I'm so fucking confused, bro. I'm so confused. It's so easy to get lost in this game. Why is everyone asking me when I'm playing Ratatouille? Is this like, people are suddenly playing Ratatouille all of a sudden? Like it's trending? Hey man, I like the Ratatouille film back in the day. This reminds me of like Dark Souls 1, like before you get fast travel and you're just running around for fucking ages. What's up, Soulsblood? Indeed, it is near. So can we go through that? Am I going back through the... Like, I'm fine with running around, it's just, I don't like running around where it's, like, kind of a maze. Yeah, I've done the desert. Yeah, the music's really good. Am I going the wrong way? Pretty sure that's where I started. Is another way out of this sewer? Just dead ends. Wait, I don't think I went through here, did I? Dude, I just bought a spear. Bro. What's up, Cookie?
Yeah.
Well, when life gives you lemons. Where the fuck I am. Ignore the hint. Go to bed, Dumbledore. Why are you still awake? You know what I mean? Switch to? Probably not.
2B からオペレーター 6O へ資材の受け渡しを完了。
了解です。お疲れ様でした。
まったく相変わらず司令官は人使いが荒いですよね。ルールにも厳しいし効率優先のロボットみたいな生活を送ってるんでしょうね。
司令官はそんなにお堅くないですよ。
え、どういうことですか？
司令官ってああ見えて意外に大雑把なんです。服なんて脱いだら脱ぎっぱなしのためっぱなしなのでよく洗濯班が嘆いてるんですよ。それに自分のボディのメンテナンスチェックとか全然実行しないんですよね。そういう雑なところを人に見せないのが司令官らしいんですけど。
あなたはどうしてそれを知ってるの？
秘密です。それでは。
秘密。
Bronies and Pony in a Joe. The Cum Joe? I can't remember how I did this. I get the robot to throw me. Yeah, like that. How did I do that? Oh, yeah. There was a way to slide, wasn't there? How do I do a slide attack? I can't remember how I did the slide.
いかがでしょうか。
勝手に通信してきた。
私たちが平和を愛していることをご理解いただけましたか。
口だけならいくらでも言える。機械には心がないんだから。
そうかもしれません。でもこれからもよければこの村に来てください。
How do I get fast travel? I'm not fucking running back there. Yeah, how did you bring up the cum jar thing? Jesus. That's dark. Why is my objective here? What is your obsession with Ratatouille? Fox. These side quests are kind of dog shit, not gonna lie. Do I need to do this? Give me the story. Let me fast travel. You can do that? Oh. PC. Small and fast circles. Can you not do that on controller? Weird mechanic. Small and fast circles. How? What the fuck? That's so random. What's up, Nat? Thank you. I've been alright. Living the dream. Tell you what, I get lost in this game way too much. I spent 99% of the time just running around in circles, like where the fuck am I going? Who do I talk to? A box that makes music? Where? Fishy, thanks for the 22, dude. Welcome back. Thanks, dude. Hope you've been well. Yeah, look, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Welcome back, Walkage.
Oh, I'm very confused. It's obviously not here. Like, it's showing a very particular spot on the map, though. Favorite place, favorite music. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's like gold saucer. Is it not something like right here? What is this? Any backseaters? Please tell me so I don't waste any time. On the other side, I'm guessing.
あの資材置き場の担当者が言ってたオルゴールってこれかな。かなり錆びてるけど。
死体。
持ち主は
I've done this area, yeah.
様子からしてだいぶ前に亡くなったみたいですけど。
とにかくこの箱を担当者に届けよう。
I don't even know if I want to do these side quests because they seem kind of dog shit, like just fetch quests. I just want like the main story. Just like, it's like a lot of running around back and forwards to places I've already been. I just do not care. Dude, the Ratatouille jokes are really unfunny. I don't get it. I don't know if like that's supposed to be funny, but it's totally not. That'll be the worst meme I've seen in a while. What other made you cry? I just did one that was kind of interesting, like where you return, what was it, 11B's corpse or whatever, and then the chick's like, oh yeah, fuck that chick, she bullied me, lol. I was like, okay, that's kind of dark. Bruh. So to complete this guy's quest, what, you just have to keep giving him all your money? How many times do I have to do this? Bruh. I don't know if this quest ever ends. What did he say? Whatever, dude. It's taking all my money. I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. You do all the side quests in Rebirth? No, no one's really told me about the endings. But apparently you can kind of just do them all in one playthrough.
対話することでしか相互理解は得られない。私はそう思っています。
そう。
何の音だろう。
バンカーより緊急連絡。 2B さん、廃墟都市地帯に敵大型兵器の出現を確認しました。他にも機械生命体反応が多数あります。全ヨルハ部隊は迎撃に急行してください。
大型兵器 2B、 やっぱりこいつら僕らを罠にかけようとして。
私たちもその情報を知りませんでした。信じていただけないかもしれませんが、可能であれば信じてほしいです。
どっちでもいい。倒しに行く。
City ruins. It's the same thing as Final Fantasy, where you gotta press pause to look at your quest, or like your inventory, and it says game paused, instead of actually opening. Confusing, confusing, confusing. How do I know how to get these endings? Okay. Wouldn't be too bad then. If you can chapter select. Oh, this is new.
2B、 司令部から飛行ユニットの配備の連絡がありました。座標をポイントしたので向かいましょう。
わかった。
I got that. Suddenly Dark Souls filter? I see.
Oh. 大型兵器の足元は危ないですね。どこか別のルートを探した方がいい気がします。
Shadow of the Colossus. How did you like Kazan? That.
飛行ユニットはこの先のビル屋上に配備されてますね。 険ですが、あの大型兵器の足元を通らないとたどり着けそうにありません。気をつけていきましょう。
Alright. I appreciate it. Number one Souls-like? Yeah, same for me. It's my favorite Souls-like. I think it's better than Lies of P. I know a lot of people are comparing them. But I think the combat is just straight up way better than Lies of P. Level design, Lies of P is obviously better. Like, the world and atmosphere and that. Like, level design isn't great in Kazan, but the combat's just so fucking good in that game. It's like a mix of Sekiro and Neo 2. Only problem is it's not a great game to challenge run or speed run because of its like mission based sort of Neo Diablo loot level design. You kind of have to grind a bit to like do the side missions. Am I not supposed to come up here? The fuck? Rewards aggression, yeah. Yeah, that's what I like about it too. I did wish there was more ways to like recover stamina. It's like Neo has a key pulsing, which allows you to keep the pressure up and regain stamina. I think Kazan needed something like that. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Like, what the fuck do I do? Oh, never mind.
トゥービー、配線が集中している。ハブの情報を表示します。
I am Optimus Prime, and I have a fat metal cock.
今のうちに飛行ユニットの場所まで移動しましょう。
Stam issue, yeah.
上
Yeah,
空は敵の対空兵器で危険です。低空飛行で接近してください。
了解。
yeah, a lot of times you just like run out of stamina and you just stand there and can't really do anything. Yeah, I've got Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal.
敵大型兵器
Just haven't really played them.
全機能停止を確認。
敵兵器が再充電してます。
敵兵器の振動、さらに増加中。戦闘地域の地下空間が共鳴しています。
まさか数百年も姿を現さなかったエイリアンが地下にいるだと。
Work on though. It's almost bedtime. I go work tomorrow. I won't be able to sleep.
司令部より全ヨルハ部隊へ数百年もの間発見されなかったエイリアンたちの反応を確認した。知っていると思うが、エイリアンは機械生命体たちの司令塔だ。エイリアンを殲滅すれば長きにわたるこの戦争も終結する。現在技術部の方で電波発信源の解析を進めているが、情報が不足している。地上にいるヨルハ部隊は本案件に対する情報収集を最優先しろ。この好機を逃してはならない。人類に栄光あれ。
司令部の情報をもとに信号発信源を予測、マップにマークしました。でもこれ地下の深めの場所みたいですけど。
行ってみればわかるよ。多分
2B って大雑把なところがあるんですね。
It's so tanky.
いや
I'm like super underleveled, I guess. Why am I so underleveled?
クセスポイントからメール受信の連絡。
これは
地下にある空間の崩落による陥没。
こんな巨大な空洞がどうして。なんだあの変な敵は。
Oh.
「地形が陥没してる。もともと地下に空洞があったみたいですね。ここの通路は昔からあるみたいですけど。機械生命体たちの残骸が。でもこれずいぶん昔からここにあるような感じですね。
この場所は
データベースに該当する情報はありませんね。
これは死体。
トゥビー、あれ
破壊されたエイリアンの母船が。
ようこそ我が創造主の墓場へ。
Fucking Nero?
お前たちは。
トゥビー、気をつけてください。
私の名前はアダム。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンはもういない。何百年も前にこいつらは私たち機械生命体が絶滅させ、
絶滅させた。
今度絶滅するのは君たちアンドロイドから。機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器。ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性。創造主もそれを凌駕するの。大して時間は必要としなかった。
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて。
いいんだよこんなやつら。植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物だ。価値なんかない。私たちが興味あるのは月にいる人類。
人類。
そう、人間は魅力的だ。理解不能だよ。記録によると同じ種族で大量に殺し合った、愛し合った。その行動原理は目を見張る不可解さだ。私たちはその神秘に迫りたいんだ。だからその模倣作品であるアンドロイドの諸君には調査を手伝ってもらいたいと思っている。
手伝う。
そう、
What the
月にいる
fuck?
人類を引きずり下ろして生きたまま分解して分析して その秘密の全てを暴くんだよ。こんな素敵なこと他にはないよね。
Dude, I'm tickling.
やらせるわけないだろ、トゥービー。こんな奴らに惑わす。
ああ。じゃあ交渉は決。
I'm like super underleveled for this for some reason. I don't know if I'm supposed to do side quests first. Well, now I can't fucking... Yeah, like, there's no way, like, like, he was insanely tanky. I guess I am supposed to do side quests first. And this is on normal difficulty, I can't imagine hard. God, I always hate games like where, like, if you're only a couple levels under, and it gives you a insane debuff. And then you have to grind to be able to do the main story. Like, it should be a choice. Because now basically the side quests become main quests because they kind of become, like, you have to grind to level up. That's my problem with, like, Kazan, for example. Is like, you're supposed to do the side missions. I didn't mind doing the side missions in Kazan, but... no one wants to do shitty side missions. Can I not get out of here now? Am I locked into this quest? Bro, imagine. Imagine I'm just locked in. I'm pretty sure I am. Surely I'm not the first guy. Like, I've actively been doing side quests too. And I'm still, like, extremely underleveled somehow. Oh, you can tell me if I can get out of here. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to be underleveled here, like, narratively. But, I almost saw, like, I was supposed to die to the boss. Because... I thought it was, like, scripted or something, because it was, like, that tanky. You just need to survive, okay.
なあ、こいつら殺していい？イブ、落ち着け。まだ話は終わっていない。わかったよ、兄ちゃん。私の名前はアダム。君たちアンドロイドが探しているエイリアンはもういない。何百年も前にこいつらを私たち機械生命体が絶滅させた。
絶滅させた？
今度絶滅するの。君たちアンドロイドか。機械生命体は自己進化を繰り返して強化されていく兵器。ネットワークの上に芽生えた知性。創造主のそれを凌駕するに大して時間は必要としなかった。
自分たちの創造主を倒すなんて
いいんだよ。こんなやつら植物のように単純でくだらない構造の生き物だ。価値なんかない。私たちが興味あるのは月 月にいる人類。
人類。
そうだ、人間は魅力的だ。理解不能だよ。記録によると同じ種族で大量に殺し合った、愛し合った。その行動原理は目を見張る不可解さ。私たちはその神秘に迫りたいんだ。だからその模倣作品であるアンドロイドの諸君に調査を手伝ってもらいたいと思っている。
手伝う？
そうだ、月にいる人類を引きずり下ろして生きたまま分解して分析して、その秘密の全てを暴くんだよ。こんな素敵なこと他にはないよ。
そんなことやらせるわけないだろ、トゥービー。こんな奴らに惑わされちゃダメだ。
ああ、じゃあ交渉は決裂というわけだ。滅ぼすしかない。君たちここにいる退屈、宇宙人同様。そろそろ時間だ。これが私たちの創造主の末路。
お前たちが信じる人間はどうかな。
逃げられた。
エイリアンたちがすでに滅んでいた。
トゥービー、とりあえずバンカーに戻って報告しよう。またこの道を戻るんですか。めんどくさいですね。
文句言わない。
Yeah, we've been doing this the whole game, bro. Backtracking. When do we get fast travel?
そうです。廃墟都市の転送装置の配備と稼働を確認しました。他のポイントも準備中です。
ようやく転送装置が使えるんですね。
転送装置？
ええ、地上にボディを残したままバンカーの仮ボディに自我データを転送する装置です。技術部の人から話を聞いてたんですが、ようやく実用化されたんですね。
やあ、元気？
あなたは？
君たちのところの司令官に言われたんで、新しくアクセスポイントを作っておいたよ。転送装置も動かせるようにしておいたから。
ありがとうございます。
司令官は昔馴染みなんだけど、あいつ人に仕事させすぎだよね。今度会ったら文句言っといてよ。
これが転送装置？
でも転送装置があればいちいち飛行ユニットでバンカーと地上を行き来しなくてもいいから便利ですよ。飛行ユニットは運用コストが高いですし、攻撃される危険もありますしね。
Now we're talking. Now I can do the other side quests without running around so much. Ba.
以上がエイリアンシップの報告です。
そうか。すでにエイリアンは。この情報は人類会議で結論が出るまでは最高機密として扱うことにする。くれぐれも他言のないように。
はい。
君たち二人にはパスカルという名の機械生命体の情報収集を命ずる。
あの怪しい感じの機械生命体ですか？
月面の人類会議からの通達だ。特殊な個体の調査は今後の作戦の重要な資料となるからな。
了解しました。
Oops.
司令官も本当に人使いが荒いですよね。しかも行き先はまた廃墟都市ですか。久しぶりだしちょっと休んでいきません？ 2B。
気が向いたらね。
でも仕事って大変ですよね。
作戦に好き嫌いはない。 9S、 あなたは感情を出しすぎ。私たちヨルハ部隊は感情を出すことは禁止されてるはず。
そうは言っても個体差があるから仕方ない気がします。あのアダムとイブって特殊個体もまるで感情があるような。
いいから転送装置の場所に行く。
はーい。
What does this do? See you, mate.
NIES さんと 2B さん、先日の機会。
いくつかあなたに聞きたいことがある。
はい、私に回答できることでしたら。はい、何でしょう。
パスカル。
はい、何でしょう。
この村以外にネットワークから切り離された機械生命体はいるの？
この村以外ですか。先日お二人に倒していただいた遊園地の歌姫がそうに。
歌姫？あれが？
あとは森の国にもいるのですが。
森の国？
この近くに広い森があるのですが、そこに機械生命体たちが集まって国を作っているのです。とても排他的なグループで我々が近づくこともできません。
場所は？
廃墟都市の北東にあります。大きな商業施設の廃墟から行けるはずですが、あの辺りは最近物騒なのでお気をつけください。
森の国、調べてみる価値はありそうですね。
Hmm. What are these female admirers? How do I know if a robot is female? What kind of quest is this shit? Such a wood. Didn't it say I have a quest here?
の写真の場所か。遊園地廃墟と砂漠のどこか、あとは森のあたりかな。ちょっと探してみましょう。
移送用の荷物と思われるオブジェクトをマーク。
って言ってもこれじゃあ運び出せないな。まずは通れる状態にしないとダメですね。
I do not feel like doing puzzles right now. Cluttered storage area? Where? Why can't I like see, like why can't I track this? Bruh. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that red dot. You guys can't see my map. Maybe I should... Alright. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm getting tired. I got work tomorrow. Try not to die with little sleep. I think it's a good place to end too. Alright, I'm gonna raid Luna. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Back to the swing of things. I don't know how long this game's gonna take me to beat. But, yeah, I guess we'll be returning to Sekiro afterwards. Get back on the grind. Get back to... I don't know. Maybe the grind will be good for me and my mind. My mindset. Have a good Monday, have a good Tuesday. It's gonna be a 3-day week. They're pretty short, and then another long weekend. Looking forward to that. Show some love to Luna, have a good day. Good night.